Once upon a time in a small Indian village, there lived a cheerful little girl named Meera. Meera loved to play in the fields, draw beautiful rangolis, and listen to her grandmother's stories. But most of all, she loved going to school, where she learned new things every day. One day, at school, her teacher, Mrs. Nandini, taught the class about a very important topic, good touch and bad touch. Meera was curious and listened carefully. Mrs. Nandini started, "Children, today we are going to learn about our body and how it is special. There are some parts of our body that are private. No one should touch these parts except when it's necessary, like when a doctor checks you with your parents around, or when your parents help you bathe." She explained further, "A good touch makes you feel happy and safe, like when your mother hugs you, or your friend holds your hand. A bad touch, however, makes you feel uncomfortable, scared, or bad. If someone tries to touch you in a way that feels wrong, that is a bad touch." Meera thought for a moment and asked, "But what should I do if someone gives me a bad touch?" Mrs. Nandini smiled gently and said, "If someone gives you a bad touch, say no, loudly, and move away quickly. Always tell a trusted adult like your parents, grandparents, or teachers. They will help you and make sure you are safe." Meera understood and promised to remember the lesson. That evening, she shared what she learned with her parents. Her mother nodded approvingly and said, "Meera, we are so proud of you for understanding this. Always remember, your body belongs to you, and you have the right to protect it." A few days later, while playing in the park, a stranger approached Meera and tried to hold her hand in a way that made her feel uncomfortable. Remembering Mrs. Nandini's lesson, Meera quickly pulled her hand away, shouted no, and ran to her father who was nearby. She told him everything that happened. Her father hugged her tightly and said, "You did the right thing, Meera. I'm so proud of you." He then took her to the police station to report the incident. The police officer praised Meera for being brave and promised to keep the village safe. From that day on, Meera felt confident and knew that she could protect herself. She also made sure to share what she learned with her friends so they could be safe too. And so, Meera continued to play, laugh, and learn, knowing that she was strong, smart, and could take care of herself.